weekend, everyone. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Walker Kessler out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Now here's Kessler. Shoots a fadeaway. He gets it in there.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Kessler, following the score by Washington. Rebounded by Johnson. Right side, Young. On the take. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defender's just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Young. Vanderbilt with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Washington. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Vanderbilt with it. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
And here's Doncic. And there it is for him. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Colin Sexton.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Young. From deep, Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Sexton. Shoots over Young. Kessler passes to LaRavia. Kessler with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. Sinks the tray.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
There's Young with the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Sexton. Guarded by Young. Reeves, the pass to Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Young. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 now.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Reeves, outside Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia, takes a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Wizards leading by 4. Now Johnson. Now Davis. Misses the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. So far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The fader, Kessler with a bucket. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Yeah, that's got the crowd charged up. Ayton way up high.
Vanderbilt finds Sexton. And here's Reeves. Drives to the hoop. And Ayton pulls it down. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Kessler. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Inside, here's Davis. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
2 points. That one goes.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
The Wizards have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Kessler passes to LaRavia. Sexton with it. Pass to Reeves. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got 7 points.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Ayton, a screen on Sexton. And it's blocked by Kessler. Young against Sexton. Now Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Lakers making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is. Continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Kessler, to the middle. Outside for Sexton. Vanderbilt with a screen. Clock at 6. Tries again. Sexton misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Here's Riley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Sexton. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Grimes. Off target from outside. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Carrington. Drains the triple. And now a three-point Wizard lead.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kessler. To the left side wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Carrington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal.
That's on Colin Sexton.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Reeves. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Hardy. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Hardy's shot is good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Now here's Reeves. To the inside. Tipped. And again, Washington running the court in transition. To the rim. Young.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Here's Hardy. The drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
Now here's Kessler. Pass to Hardy. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Wizards basketball.
Washington leading by 3. Outside Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Riley. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Carr. It's on target from the high post. Carr's got his first points of the game.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Young, the pass to George. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. He's off on the layup. Here's Carr. It's rebounded by Washington. There's Young with the 3. Kept alive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
At the line for the Wizards. 2 shots.
In place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ayton, he's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Coulibaly. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
And Young has got the ball here for Washington. 3-point lead. Here's Sarr. Jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
This one for 3. Kessler with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
To the wing, right side. Carr. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mamukelashvili.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top. What a play.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's Carr. To the inside. Pass to Kessler. Reeves with the ball. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Kessler. Reeves has got 9. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Riley. Here's Sarr.
Get up to throw down.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The 3 ball. The shot off that time. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Kessler. Here's Hardy. Left side Reeves. Stolen by Ayton. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Young can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Reeves outside. He buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Johnson. Washington again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Driving in. Carr passes to Kessler. Over Ayton. Kessler, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look.
Oh,
timing down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Hardy, guarded by Young. Here's Reeves, and it's blocked by Davis.
The defense on display there from Davis lines up the shot. And with perfect timing, swats it away.
The 3, Hardy. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Kessler a screen. Carr passes to Kessler. Ayton with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Johnson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Johnson's got 9.
D.C. family, let's welcome your Wizards youth.
Sexton's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Reeves. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Reeves has got 7 points for the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Davis. Left side Johnson. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With some arc. Shot is good by Reeves. And now it's just a 2-point Washington lead.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Johnson. And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Washington.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Count that one. And the Wizards lead by 4.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
From 9 feet, drained it for 2 points. 6 points for him. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Kessler. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
54 seconds left in the second. Outside Johnson. Outside Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Carr.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
For 3, Sexton drills it from deep. Sexton's got 5.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Pass to Davis. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
To the middle. Robbed. Outside Johnson. Oh, Davis. Finish it off the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Trae Young. Anthony Davis is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Johnson. That's the group for Washington right now.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback. Just a dynamic scoring guard.
Fires the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Sexton. That doesn't go either for Sexton. The Wizards with a lead. Young, the pass to Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Sexton. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
That one on Young.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. Outside Reeves. Shakes him, driving to the basket, and he lays it up and in. Reeves has got 18 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Sexton, that time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 6 assists now in the game. For Washington, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the paint. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Sexton. And there's the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen, instead creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Davis from long range. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. The Lakers lead by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. There's Davis with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists here tonight.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. He's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Colin Sexton.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ayton against Kessler. And that one is stuffed right through.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
Here's Sexton. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Young from long range. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Johnson against Reeves. On the wing, Sexton. Here's Kessler. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Kessler's got 14 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Oh, Young! Deep shot!
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Looking to reach.
Here's Reeves. From deep. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Wizards, number 27, Will.
There's the 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 10.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Young. Here's Kessler. And he cranks it down. down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Kessler, a screen on Johnson. Sexton passes to Kessler. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal.
That one on Young. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Riley. Pass to Davis. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Back to Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Oh, and a beautiful crossover there. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Davis. Gritty finish in close by Davis.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
They get it back. No luck on that one. The Wizards trail by 5. It's Johnson with a drive. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Sexton. Here's Reeves. And he dunks it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Young. 14 points for him. Good D by Kessler.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Riley. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to LaRavia. Outside Vanderbilt. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's LaRavia missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And he gets the bucket. Sarr's got 8 points.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Sexton against Young. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Vanderbilt.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Here's Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Colin Sexton. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. And I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the left wing. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6. And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Riley. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Austin Reaves has been on display for the Lakers. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Washington. Trailing by 10. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Hardy is out there with Austin Reaves. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 60% for the game. Outside Reaves. Beyond the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Kessler with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Kessler down low. Coulibaly brings the double to the right side. LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. Kessler. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 12. Here's Young. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Kessler's got 21.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Young. It's George on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. The Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 12, Trey Johnson.
Back to George. Pass to Sarr. George outside. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. The Lakers lead by 14. That's tipped. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Young. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 21. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Hardy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Young, here we go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt with a screen. Shoots from the elbow. Shot is good by Reaves. Reaves has got 30 points. The Wizards trail by 14. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Johnson passes to Young. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Right side Reaves. The 3. Offensive rebound. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got 11 points here in the second half.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Young. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 16th rebound on the night. Inside. Soft touch off the glass. Kessler's got 8 here in this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Hardy. George defending. From deep, Reeves knocks down the long J. Reeves has got 33 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Austin Reeves.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And here's Connect outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Young. Now Ayton. He's covered by Kessler. Outside Davis. Fires from the line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
And with that comfort that AD feels from mid-range, he's going to feast from there.
James can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good. Young's got 30.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Here's James. Misses from close range. Wizards trail by 15. To the paint. The putback. Kessler with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Young, and he drives in, and that one good. Young's got 32 points in the game.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Reeves. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Reeves, the pass to James. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Johnson. Kessler with a rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 55% since the start of the fourth.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Austin Reeves.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Riley. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the jumper from the wing offline. Shot is good. By Reeves. Reeves has got 38 points.
And they came in here with some best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target with the three. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit. And the Lakers with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. Here's James. The rebound by the Wizards. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our